बंधुओं ने बहुत सारे प्रोग्राम तैयार किए हैं। इस बार आप देख रहे हैं कुछ डेकोरेशन ही कुछ स्पेशल हुए हैं, उसका कारण भी मैं बाद में आपको बताऊंगा। तो हम आज का कार्यक्रम शुरू करते हैं और गणतंत्र दिवस है तो हर बार के जैसे हमारी सिक्योरिटी, स्टेल्थ सिक्योरिटी मार्च पास्ट करेंगे, फॉलोड बाय द फ्लैग अनफर्लिंग, द नेशनल एंथम, और उसके बाद हमारे दूसरे प्रोग्राम्स होंगे जिसके बारे में मैं आपको बताता रहूँगा। जो भी रेजिडेंट्स अभी नीचे नहीं आए हैं उनसे विनम्र विनती है कि जल्दी से जल्दी नीचे आ जाएं, राष्ट्रगान गाने में हम सबका साथ दें। स्टेल्थ सिक्योरिटी, यू मे प्लीज स्टार्ट द मार्च पास्ट। Security march past is led today by Shri Keshav Kangalkar from Stealth Security. केशव हमारे चीफ गेस्ट और गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर को अब आके आमंत्रित करेंगे, निवेदन करेंगे कि वे झंडा फहराएं।
जय श्रीमान परेड पर 8 जवान, 1 कमांडर हाजिर है। श्रीमान ध्वजारोहण के लिए अनुमति देता हूँ। जय श्रीमान।
GEG अनप्लग के कोई भी साथी जो यहाँ हैं कृपया पोडियम पे आ जाएं नेशनल एंथम जोर शोर से गाने के लिए।
मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
भारत माता की जय, भारत माता की जय, भारत माता की जय, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, जय हिंद, जय हिंद।
which is a short event by the very young and large team of Great Eastern Gardens neighbors. They will be doing a march past on patriotic songs और साथ में थोड़ा नाचना गाना भी होगा। पर उसके पहले जैसे कि हमेशा होता है किसी भी अच्छे कार्यक्रम के पहले हम लैंप लाइट करके उसका इनॉग्रेशन करते हैं। तो रिक्वेस्टिंग द चीफ गेस्ट एंड गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर टू प्लीज light the lamp, the ceremonial lamp, after which we will have the parade by our young at heart senior citizens. संविधान है और ऑफ कोर्स उसका जो प्रियम्बल है, जिसको उद्देशिका या प्रस्तावना बोलते हैं, उसमें इस संविधान का सार है. इट हैज द एसेंस ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन इज इन द प्रियम्बल. तो मैं वो पढ़ना चाहूँगा आज, जिससे कि हम सभी फिर से एक बार याद करें कि हमारा संविधान क्या कहता है, किस चीज़ के लिए स्टैंड करता है. भारत का संविधान. हम भारत के लोग भारत को एक संपूर्ण प्रभुत्व संपन्न समाजवादी पंथ निरपेक्ष लोकतंत्रात्मक गणराज्य बनाने के लिए तथा उसके समस्त नागरिकों को सामाजिक, आर्थिक और राजनीतिक न्याय, विचार, अभिव्यक्ति, विश्वास, धर्म और उपासना की स्वतंत्रता, प्रतिष्ठा और अवसर की समता प्राप्त कराने के लिए तथा उन सब में व्यक्ति की गरिमा और राष्ट्र की एकता और अखंडता सुनिश्चित करने वाली बंधुता बढ़ाने के लिए दृढ़ संकल्प होकर अपनी इस विधानसभा में आज तारीख 26 नवंबर 1949 को इतद द्वारा इस संविधान को अंगीकृत, अधिनियमित और आत्मसमर्पित करता है. बाद में मैं अंग्रेजी और मराठी में भी प्रियम्बल पढ़ूंगा. तो हम आज का अपना बाकी का प्रोग्राम चालू रखते हैं. रिक्वेस्टिंग सावित्री फ्रॉम एपेक्स टू प्लीज टेक फॉरवर्ड. So we have the honor of having Belur Narayanaswamy Sri Krishna as the chief guest of our Republic Day function today. If that name did not ring a bell, this one certainly will. Retired Justice B.N. Sri Krishna. Big hand of applause. You would be of course more familiar with the name Justice Sri Krishna. He is a retired judge of the Supreme Court of India. Best known for heading the Sri Krishna Commission that inquired into the 92-93 Bombay riots. I will give more information about his illustrious career later. Our guest of honor today, Shri Jnandev Pandharinath Munde. Big hand of applause for him. Shri Munde is the Deputy Superintendent of Gardens Department BMC and also designated as coordinator for Mumbai's Biodiversity Management Committee. I will give more information about his background and his activities later. And we also have Dr. Purnima Sri Krishna here. Dr. Purnima Sri Krishna trained at Mysore University, qualifying MA in English Literature in 1989. She has worked as a lecturer in English in SNDT University, Mumbai. She is a PhD in history with her main area of research being temple art, architecture and iconography. She has also a postgraduate diploma in aesthetics. She has been awarded several grants, scholarships and international support for her research projects and has participated in several seminars and conferences with several presentations and publications to her credit. Big round of applause for Dr. Purnima Sri Krishna. Thank you, Madam, for gracing this occasion. I would request our Apex member, Savitri, to please say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. 75th 75वें गणतंत्र दिवस की हम सबको हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं. Let's celebrate. We are very privileged to have Shri Justice Belur Sri Krishna, the retired Chief Justice of Supreme Court, Mrs. Purnima Sri Krishna, Shri Jnaneshwar Munde ji. आप सबका हम स्वागत करते हैं तहे दिल से. And our Apex members, board members, and all the fellow residents. The journey of Constitution, the making of the Constitution began in 1946, particularly on 6th December 1946, when Jawaharlal Nehru ji proposed formation of the Constitution assembly, laying down the underlying principles of our constitutions, which then later on became the preamble. 22nd January 1947, the constitution was accepted. 26th November 1949, the Constitutional Sabha Assembly ने उसे अपनाया. And the making of this constitution by the constitutional committee took 2 years, 11 months and 18 days. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar and his committee really worked very hard, and people from all the fields were involved in the making of the constitution. 26 जनवरी 1950 को संविधान भारत में लागू हुआ. It was completely accepted, and this was accepted by the Constitutional Assembly, and Parliament cannot override the Constitution. As it was constituted, created by Constitution Assembly. हमें आज़ादी तो 15 अगस्त 1947 को मिल गई थी. सॉरी, मेरी हिंदी और इंग्लिश मिक्स हो रही है. मैं चाह रही थी कि ज़्यादा हिंदी में बोलूँ. आज़ादी तो मिली हमको, पर राज करने के लिए हमारा अपना संविधान, अपना कानून, हम ये कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन 26 जनवरी को जब लागू हुआ तभी हम अपना राज स्थापित कर सके. तब तक स्टिल ब्रिटिश लोग हम पर स्टिल राज कर रहे थे. हमें अपना पूर्ण स्वराज्य प्राप्त हुआ 26 जनवरी 1950 को. हर साल इंडियन गवर्नमेंट एक 26 जनवरी के लिए एक थीम बनाती है. दिस ईयर द थीम फॉर रिपब्लिक डे issued by the government of India, namely श्री प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने, is स्वर्णिम भारत, विरासत और विकास, which translates to Golden India, Heritage and Progress. This theme celebrates Indian culture, legacy, while also focusing on its development achievements. हम अपनी विरासत से सीख लेते हुए विकास की ओर अग्रसर हो रहे हैं. Republic Day is not just a celebration, but it is also a reminder of the struggle our ancestors, our people took as the India's journey towards independence and democratic nation. It serves as a day of unity and pride, reflecting on the nation's progress while paying homage to its rich history. हम जब हमारे विरासत की बात करते हैं, हम विरासत से क्या ले रहे हैं? जस्ट ये नहीं कि हम जब ब्रिटिशर से हम लड़ रहे थे, हमारी विरासत जहाँ से हम भारत की गुलामी से लेकर आज़ादी तक आता है, पर हमारी विरासत वहाँ से स्टार्ट होती है जहाँ से वैदिक काल के गुरुकुल, भागीरथ की तपस्या, रामायण, महाभारत, गीता उपदेश, मोहनजोदारो, मौर्य एंड गुप्ता डायनेस्टी, विक्रमादित्य जी का राज्य, शिवाजी एंड गुरु नानक, मुगल राज, और फिर अंग्रेजों से हमने आज़ादी छीनी. ये हमारी कल्चरल, राजनीतिक इत्यादि की विरासत है, जिससे हम गाइडेंस लेते हुए आज हम प्रगति के पथ पर अग्रसर हो रहे हैं. सो नॉर्मली ऑन 26 जनवरी 1950 को हम जब अपना संविधान लागू किए, हर साल हम इसे मनाते हैं और हमारे अचीवमेंट्स को सेलिब्रेट करते हैं. इसी तरह मैं हमारे कॉम्प्लेक्स की भी थोड़ी सी अचीवमेंट्स आप लोगों को बता दूं. हमने एपेक्स ने क्या इनिशिएटिव्स लिए हैं. वी टुक द इनिशिएटिव ऑफ स्टॉर्म वाटर ड्रेन with support from BMC, Devo drain pump of large size, digging of drain. We all know how bad the situation becomes for 2 months because we are on the lower side and all complexes have come on the higher way. So we always have this flooding problem for 2 months, and for that we have got the digging of drain in DP area. The impact of flooding has also been reduced, but a more permanent solution needs to be implemented with BMC's assistance, which has already started and work in progress. Now second, we have already enhanced the CCTV cameras at the security main gate, and it is also being done at the clubhouse area, and other common areas will be taken sooner. The coming of the Adda also logging of visitors and our staff and everything has also led the management of our complex in a better way. External painting of walls, main gate, repair of GG and circle has been enhanced, giving a better look. Security cabin designs have already been received and is being worked upon. Gym equipments have been majorly repaired. Gym equipments are already almost done, except a new few need to be replaced. Swimming pool vendor this year we have really changed, and better quality of swimming pool facilities have been expanded. Tree trimming was taken during the rainy season. Structural audit of the we have a major project lying ahead is this clubhouse renovation, augmentation and repairs. Here we have already taken the structural audit, and we will be now we have many suggestions have come from the residents people saying that many areas in the clubhouse are lying dormant for years and not being used, and we can change it, enhance it and replace it and making it more usable. So we have already initiated architects designs to be we have appointed some architects to give us designs for better usage of the clubhouse. Looking ahead, we wish to do two major things. One is outsourcing of the waste management completely. So this area we get it very clear, and this is a huge area which we can use it for any recreation facilities or any other good facilities, and always the suggestions will be welcome from the residents. Now I will I will cut short and will request and hand it over to Shankar.
The Apex and the individual condominiums, we really appreciate, we're grateful for that. I know a lot of people have got regular jobs, they still give their time and effort to keep this Great Eastern Gardens condominium so beautiful, so nice that we all feel really blessed living here. Thank you very much for that. So before our chief guest is invited to say a few words, I'd like to introduce a little more about him. Justice Sri Krishna has led a long and fascinating legal career. He's still active in legal matters even at the age of 83, and his career has spanned from Datta Samant and textile mill cases to data privacy matters in India. He wanted to become a nuclear scientist, but he put aside that ambition and built a robust legal practice at the Bombay High Court. His time as a judge can be defined as duty over self, heading commissions and committees that dealt with complicated legal questions involving delicate socio-political consequences. Justice Sri Krishna is a Bachelor of Science from Elphinstone College and a Bachelor of Law from Government Law College, both University of Mumbai, Master of Law from University of Mumbai, Master of Arts in Sanskrit from University of Mysore, and he also holds a diploma in Urdu. So that's really amazing. He also has a postgraduate diploma in Indian Aesthetics from the University of Bombay. Coming to his illustrious career, he enrolled as an advocate in the Bombay High Court in 1962. He was designated as a senior advocate in 1987, appointed as an additional judge in 1990, appointed as a permanent judge of the Bombay High Court in 1991. He has been the Chief Justice of the Kerala High Court starting 2001. He was appointed as a judge of the Supreme Court of India in 2002, from where he retired in the year 2006. As I mentioned, he has also been very active post-retirement. In 2017, the Government of India constituted a committee on data and privacy laws under his chairmanship, with a mandate to study and recommend suitable data protection laws for India. He has led several commissions, including the 6th Pay Commission, the Financial Sector Legislative Reforms Commission, and a committee on arbitration in India. He has served as a trustee at the India International Center and Bharati Vidya Bhavan. And talk about his legal career would be incomplete without mentioning his special work with reference to the Mumbai riots of 92-93. These happened, as you know, in December, January 92-93, and had a very large impact on Mumbai's ethos. Justice Sri Krishna, then a relatively junior judge of the Bombay High Court, accepted the uphill task of investigating the causes of riots. It was a one-man commission, which task was rejected by many of his colleagues, given the sensitive nature of the riots. The Sri Krishna Commission, as it came to be known, examined the victims, witnesses and perpetrators involved and presented its report finally. So I think that's how we best know Justice Sri Krishna, but there's a lot more to him, and I would like to invite him to please speak a few words, his thoughts on this day. Justice Sri Krishna.
Thank you, Mr. Shankar. Thank you, Savitri, for all the kind words said. Mrs. Sri Krishna, Dr. Sri Krishna, Mr. Munde, all the committee members of the various societies, of the various buildings, and also of the Epic Society, and dear friends. In India, we have a habit. Once a year, we celebrate Independence Day. Once a year, we celebrate Republic Day. Once a year, we celebrate Discipline Day. Once a year, we celebrate Anti-Corruption Day. And once a year, we do Honesty Day. Does it mean that except on the Honesty Day, we should not be honest? Except on the Anti-Corruption Day, we should be corrupt? And except on the Discipline Day, we should be undisciplined? Sorry. I'm not used to speech making. My words usually come out of my pen, and this is something that has been assigned to me now. Particularly, I'm not used to holding mics. Anyway, what I'm trying to point out is the celebration of an occasion is a reminder to us that the next 364 days also we have to continue to act in the manner that we have looked at on a particular day. Now, what does the Republic Day tell us? The Republic Day tells us that we have a government by the people, for the people, and government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So, who is the center of the Republic? It is the public that is the center of the Republic. I was listening to the marching parade and the beautiful verse of Allama Iqbal, where he says, "हम बुलबुले हैं इसकी ये गुलिस्ता हमारा." अगर ये गुलिस्ता है, हम इसके बुलबुले हैं, तो क्या भेदभाव क्यों होता है? बुलबुले तो साथ रहते हैं. Actually, this is a thought, as Savitri mentioned. You have to look back, pick up ideas from there and implement it in today's world. The Rigveda long ago told us that Yatra Needam Bhavatyeka Needam. The Rigveda talked of a Nida. Nida means a big nest. What is the next to? Nest has given reposition to all the nestlings, all the birds who stay there without killing each other, without harming each other. She talked of Ramayana, Mahabharata and all that. I personally think that it is time that, everybody has two pockets, invariably. In one pocket you carry a Bhagavad Gita, maybe the short mini book. In the other you carry the constitution, that is sufficient. Bhagavad Gita to guide you on your spiritual and day-to-day moral dilemmas. The constitution to guide you on how you can be a lawful resident in a society so that this society progresses. How did the progress come about? We just now heard a recounting by Savitri about the vikas that has been done in the various buildings in this entire setup. If every human being attains or achieves vikas or attempts vikas, the society gets vikas. If every society attains or achieves vikas, the nation will of course vikas. You don't have to separately say भारत मिल के विकास हो जाएगा. अगर हर एक व्यक्ति के विकास होता है, हर एक समाज का विकास होता है, तो भारत अपने आप विकास में चले जाएगा. It is indeed necessary for us to remember one salutary observation that was made in the Mahabharata much before the constitution was framed in the year 1990. I have as much respect for constitution or probably more respect for the Mahabharata in any case. What did Mahabharata tell you? It said, Shruyatam dharma sarvasvam Shrutva chaivavadharyatam Atmana pratikulani paredhanna samachare. It says, hey, listen to the essence of dharma, and having listened, bear it in my mind, your mind continuously. What is the dharma sarvasva, or the essence of dharma? Atmana pratikulani pareshanna samachare. Whatever is bad for you, please don't do it to the others. If you follow these principles, you are automatically following what the constitution tells you. What does the constitution tell you? It says, do not discriminate on this ground, that ground, etc., etc. Mr. Shankar read out the preamble, which is the signature tune of the entire constitution. The signature tune also tells us this, that this is a republic which we have given unto ourselves with certain guiding principles. The guiding principles is socialism, equality, liberty, and non-discrimination. And secularism. These are some of the things that are essentially ordained in the Constitution, in the various provisions of the Constitution. And then finally, what did the Constitution do? The Constitution said, hey, we recognize every Indian as an individual who has an inalienable right. What is that right? Fundamental right. The fundamental rights are not given by the Constitution. Please remember this. Constitution merely recognizes the fundamental rights that every human in India, who is born in India, is inherited with. Now what are these rights? Non-discrimination, treating yourself as equal to everybody else, no discrimination on the ground of privilege or birth or caste or religion or not even gender. Now, are we following this? Are we only saying Republic Day, this is my 76th Republic Day, and therefore we celebrated March past, do salute to the flag and sing pains about the institution? Are we really implementing it in our daily life? It's a question that every citizen, not citizen who is in India must raise to himself or herself. If we have done that, that is the real salute that we give to the Constitution. That is the real homage to the Constitution. Merely carrying a copy of the Constitution in the pocket, as I suggested, by itself is not sufficient. Once in a way, take it out and read it. Once in a way, take out Bhagavad Gita also and read. What does Bhagavad Gita tells you? Bhagavad Gita tells you the same thing again and again and again. Even the Mahabharata also told. Only thing, Mahabharata is so big, it's much bigger than the Constitution. I thought Constitution was too long. Mahabharata is much longer. And nobody has either the patience or the time to study it, because I have to catch the 8:30 train from Kanjur Mark and go to VD and do my work and come back by the 8:30 evening train. Hello? Someday please apply your mind to the basic principles that the Constitution taught us, and then once you are sure of that, I'm sure you will be able to ingest all that the heritage that our great Munis, Rishis and seers have given us. That is the essence of all this. Yo yam yam tanam tathaya krishamichhati tasya tasya chalam sraddham taneva vitadhamyaham chetu. Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavan says something very interesting, and I'll stop with this, because once you read the Bhagavan, you shouldn't go beyond that. He says, whatever a human being wants to propitiate in whatever form, I am the one who is giving that person the faith. So please remember, if I am saluting a God, that God has given me the faith. Another God, the same God has given me the faith. A third God, the same God has given me the faith. But the manner of propitiation may be different. It may be X, Y or Z. Therefore, ultimately, we have to remember one more thing. The Upanishad told us something very interesting. It said, Ya Vidya, Sa Vidya, Ya Vimuktaye. It says, Vidya is that which leads us to Vimukti. Vimukti means freedom. So I used to think about it when it was somewhere, it used to be painted on the wall when I joined the university way back in 1956. I don't even find it there now. What did it say? It says, that is Vidya, that is knowledge, that is Vidya, which leads you to Vimukti. Vimukti means liberation. Now look at it. If you are looking at it from the philosophical plane, yes, it is only your Vidya which will give you the moksha. Fine. Now all of us don't want moksha. So let us go down a little at a lower level and see what does it mean at the sociological level. At the sociological level, it teaches you that the Vidya makes you bereft of all negative factors. Like what? Like jealousy, hatred, violence, communal politics, and intolerance. Now these are inherent deficiencies, and Vidya is the one that cures you. And Vidya is what our great people taught us, our great people in the Constitution have taught us. Let us all understand this, ingest it, incorporate it in our thinking, and implement it in daily life. So my salutations, my congratulations to the Apex Society. They have done wonderful work, and I am sure they will continue to do the wonderful work, and they will one of the days celebrate the 100th anniversary of the Republic and the Constitution. I doubt if I will be alive at that time, but my congratulations, my best wishes to you always. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Shri Krishna. That was a very interesting confluence that you gave us of spirituality, philosophy, and the Indian Constitution. Something new, at least for me, and we'll definitely try to think more about it, think more on those lines, and try to be better citizens, better human beings. Thank you so much for that. The next item would be our guest of honor, and we would like to definitely hear from him. But before that, मैं अपने guest of honor के बारे में थोड़ा सा बताना चाहूँगा आपको. श्री ज्ञानदेव पंडरीनाथ मुंडे, जैसा मैंने बोला, he holds the position of Deputy Superintendent of Gardens Department, BMC, and is also designated as coordinator in Mumbai's Biodiversity Management Committee. श्री मुंडे ने फॉरेस्ट्री में बीएससी किया है. उनका कोर एक्सपर्टीज है ग्रीनिंग मुंबई, अर्बन बायोडाइवर्सिटी कंजर्वेशन and citizen-centric environmental initiatives. Shri Munde has over 18 years of experience with BMC's Tree Authority, dedicating his career to advancing urban greenery, biodiversity, conservation and sustainable landscape management in Mumbai. Munde ji के कुछ accomplishments बताना चाहूँगा. He spearheaded Mumbai's successful participation in the UN, FAO and Arbor Day Foundation initiative, earning the city the prestigious title of Tree Cities of the World for 3 consecutive years. Hand of applause. He presented Mumbai's biodiversity initiatives at the 2024 National Biodiversity Conference in Hyderabad. He represented the Garden Department at the 10th Earth Care Awards, receiving a commendation for urban climate change management innovations. He led the creation of Greening Mumbai, Citizens Handbook for Greening Initiatives from balcony garden to large-scale plots in collaboration with the World Resources Institute. He successfully delivered impactful projects such as Mahim Beach restoration, Bandra reclamation rejuvenation, and Marol urban forest development. He played a pioneering role in implementing the Miyawaki method of afforestation in Mumbai, earning recognition from the Consulate General of Japan. Big round of applause. I now invite Shri Munde to share some of his thoughts. तुमचे विचार ऐकण्यास आम्ही उत्सुक आहोत.
Good morning, namaste everyone. This is privilege to sit beside the Honorable Chief Justice Sri Krishna ji. I also thank the Apex Committee members of Great Eastern Gardens for inviting me to this great day, the Republic Day. Today, as we celebrate the 76th Republic Day, it reminds me, sir, I'm daring to speak about some constitutional duties in front of you. The Constitution has given us some fundamental rights to enjoy the liberty, to enjoy the equality, to enjoy every aspect of this nation. At the same time, it has given us some of the duties which has to be performed. One of the major duty I wish to highlight here is the protection of environment, the conservation of biodiversity, the conservation of greenery for all of us. Being the representative of Gardens Department, I will definitely focus on only the garden issues. See, we have two similarities here. The society where I am standing right now is the Great Eastern Gardens, and the department I belong is also a Gardens Department. So we have a good cousin brothership. The love towards garden, towards greenery can be seen with this beautiful greenery and beautiful trees around me. The initiatives taken by the committee members, their regular visits to the department, it projects the love towards the nature and the importance they care about the environment and trees. But you know, I also should highlight, I also should inform, I also should give you some inputs what BMC is actually doing in terms of environment, in terms of greenery, in terms of enhancing greenery. So, as I begin, we live in a city, Mumbai. It's a city of dreams. It is a great metropolis, a vibrant metropolis, but amidst its rapid developments, we face a growing challenge. How do we ensure that city remains livable and sustainable for the generations to come? We face many challenges in developing this city, and amidst those challenges, we also came out with certain solutions. Some of the solutions, some of the initiatives we had taken in the past and current, I wish to put before you. The first and foremost is urban tea plantation. Every year we do some plantations on World Environment Day, Vata Purnima, then Forest Day, then some other days which are remarked as environment days. During monsoon also we continuously doing some plantation trees. We provide free saplings to the citizens who are in need of such trees. We undertake many plantation drives along roads, along parks, open spaces everywhere. And I can proudly say more than 5 lakh trees has been planted in past 2-3 years across Mumbai, and larger part was planted in the eastern suburbs, which has a greater potential. All those trees were planted by a Miyawaki method. It's a Japanese technique where we plant trees close to each other, more than 3 to 5 trees in a square meter area. The peculiarity of this plantation technique is we plant only indigenous trees. The trees which has a local importance, the tree which has a local significance, only those trees are selected. And not only trees, shrubs, saplings, then some creepers, all are selected just to ensure we maintain the local flora and thereby we can catch a local fauna. Then, as we know, we have a constraint of space in Mumbai where an inch and foot of square feet is very precious. It is in thousands, somewhere it is in lakhs. So there is natural tendency that we hardly spare any space for this greenery or for trees. But we need to come out of it and find a good solution for it. For the same, we came across one of the idea of maintaining a vertical garden and the rooftop gardening. Somehow, sir, the vertical gardening is going successfully, but the rooftop gardening has a little hurdle in terms of a PIL has been filed by someone. Yes, and we are fighting for it to get it sanctioned in February in our way. There is one more challenge. We in the past 2-3 years we have seen many innovations like sustainable solutions for the conventional energy that we consume. We are now going towards the solar energy, and the solar energy and the rooftop gardening, they both are competing with each other in terms of space, and we need both the solutions, both the nature-based solutions to get the sustainable development. So that is what actually become a hurdle for the developments. Apart from this, there is one more challenge we face, that is a political thing. I should not comment too much about it, but we all know there are some policy changes needs to be framed in favor of the greenery, that highlights the importance of greenery. Then we also need to have some conservations in terms of mangroves where we are surrounding. The larger eastern part has been surrounded by mangroves, and we need restoration of the mangroves. The BMC's garden department is spread across the 24 wards. Every department, every ward has a dedicated technical officer. You can avail the service of these officers by inviting them or meeting them in the ward. You will definitely get the technical expertise, you will definitely get the resource available at free of cost. The tree that cost more than 2,500 rupees in a market, you will get that tree free of cost in your society, just to sake of enhancing the greenery. And I will proudly say, you please avail these services. Besides this, we have uploaded a draft copy of Greening Mumbai. It's a tool guide for a layman, a handbook for a layman, which describes what to plant, where to plant, how to plant, and what care has to be taken for that particular tree to be grown in a future. There are so many initiatives that BMC is already taking, but I have only highlighted few initiatives that has been taken by the Gardens department. Some of the sustainable solutions we need to focus is switching to the electric vehicles, going plastic free, some permeable surfaces. We need to ensure, as Madam pointed out, about some flooding issue in the society. So some of the permeable surfaces, if we can create, we will definitely get some sort of relief from these flooding solutions. There is too much to say, there is too much to focus, there is too much to speak about. And time won't permit me to describe everything in a Republic Day things today. But I extend my sincere thanks to the society, to the society members who are young at heart, who has performed and set the tone for the day. I commend them, sir. Yes, surely, sir. I enjoyed your performance, sir. With this, I take a leave, and thank you once again. Thank you, madam.
धन्यवाद श्री मुंडे जी। मैं बताना चाहूँगा कि जहाँ तक ग्रेट ईस्टर्न गार्डन्स का सवाल है, आप देख ही रहे हैं, वी आर एन एक्सट्रीमली ग्रीन सोसाइटी, वी हैव अ लॉट ऑफ ओपन स्पेस, वी आर वेरी पर्टिकुलर अबाउट ensuring that this greenery stays. We have a large team of gardeners who help maintain this greenery out here. All the residents are very sensitized to the fact that greenery can only be helpful, and I would like to specially thank, but not name, because this neighbor of ours does not like being called out specially. She is an expert at bonsais, and we have a nice bonsai garden which is there, because she had so many bonsais it was difficult for her to manage it at home. So all these bonsais, the society provided some space here and behind here to keep them. She continues to nurture them, and she is also training a few other neighbors on how to work with bonsais. This will only create more interest in other people on keeping this greenery in our society going on and on. So thank you very much. We are also consulting, as I heard from our FX member, we are consulting with BMC on what better we can do, what more we can do in terms of greening and maintaining this greenery. So we expect that BMC will provide us all the support and cooperation in that.
Today I would like to announce here that in next 4-5 days to come, we will provide you 100 saplings as a return gift.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
And I also take this opportunity to invite you to the wonderful flower show that is going to be held in Rani Bagh from 31st January to 2nd February. You are all welcome to the show. It is fascinating show, involves trees, flowers, fruits, everything in its live nature, in its original form at the Rani Bagh. Also there is a consultative workshop going to be held on 7th, 8th and 9th February in Rani Bagh. The entries are open. It's a 1,000 rupees entry fee only for 3-day workshop. There are 7 to 8 major topics including one of the bonsai, and I request the madam who is doing work in the bonsai field to visit the show and also guide the students there.
I will not name her, but she is sitting there on the third chair. She is from B1001. So I think she's got the message and everybody else has got the message. So thank you so much, Auntie. Yeah, okay. So she has decided to forego the anonymity and come up here and say a few words. So Vijay Dole. Auntie, come this side. Give her. Give her. Vijay Dole.
I mean, of course, Justice Sri Krishna, it was so enlightening to listen to you. And Mr. Monde, because I am connected with plants, I would like to say that I have come from Denmark to BMC. When they had made some bonsais, I had come to train the gardeners there for nearly 15 years back. I was kept in the glass house. We had come for every week. We used to go on Thursdays to teach the gardeners how to take care of it. And the first exhibition was there. We supervised and coordinated with them a lot. So then I'll come again. Definitely, it's such a pleasure listening to you. Yeah, I'll come. We do come. FOT also. Our garden has taken part in FOT competitions also. We have won several prizes over the years. Because after COVID, we have not participated actively. But before that, we have won several prizes from Friends of the Trees. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Vijay.
Thank you for your kind words.
Thank you, Vijay Auntie, and look forward to your continued inputs and advice and guidance on all the gardening related matters out here. Thank you so much. I would like to request Dr. Purnima Sri Krishna to say a few words, please. Just a few words. Thank you.
I really am not a speech maker. We have excellent people who talk to you about everything. So I have nothing to say about the constitution or the environment here. All I say is, whatever we want, one should really go after it. Opportunities come in front of us, plenty. Plenty of them come. But our housewifely duties or our teaching duties or something, we say, give it a miss. Especially the women, I don't know about the men, but women especially, take a back seat. And I would suggest that most of us should grab those little opportunities and make time for them. And that should be a Republic Day promise you make to yourself. There are hundreds, every little 2-day programs, 1-week programs, month, or even degrees. I did my PhD very late in life, my MA very late in life. After my children were doing their schooling, I did my literature masters. And when he was in the Supreme Court, I did my PhD. So opportunities do come. It's only for us to really grab them and stick to it. Maybe you drop a few of your more important things or works which you think, but that's worth it if you love it. And I think that's all I'm going to say, because there are a lot of programs for you coming on, and all my best, and to the youngsters, to the elders and the senior citizens, all the very best, and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sri Krishna. Appreciate the few words from your side. So now we move on to the cultural program section of today, and request all those who are participating in the various cultural program items to be available here. The sequence is decided, and I will be announcing all the events, 2 events at a time, so the ones for the subsequent one should be ready here. So we are going to start with a medley of patriotic songs by the... That was GEG Unplugged for you. Sorry for the kids to be standing in the sun for so long, but this is the Bharatanatyam performance. I will name the kids participating later. Please start the Bharatanatyam performance now.
जरा पीछे आ जाओ. हेलो.
फेस टू देम. टर्न करो.
ತಗದೋ ತರಿಗಿಡದೋ ತಗದೋ ಗಿಡದಗತೇ ದೋನಂತೆ ತಗದೋ ತರಿಗಿಡದೋ ತಗದೋ ಗಿಡದಗತೇ ದೋನಂತೆ ತಗದೋ ತರಿಗಿಡದೋ ತಗದೋ ತರಿಗಿಡದಗತೇ ದೋನಂತೆ ತಗದೋ ತರಿಗಿಡದೋ ತಗದೋ ಗಿಡದಗತೇ 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 ಸತ್ಯಂ ತರಿಗಿಡದಗತಗತಂ ತರಿಗಿಡದಗತಗದಿವಿದಗತಂ ತಗತಂ ತರಿಗಿಡದಗತಗತಂ ತರಿಗಿಡದಗತಗದಿವಿದಗತಂ ತಗದಗತ ತಗದಗದಿ ತಗದಗದೋ ತಗದಿವಿದಗತಂ ತಗದಗತ ತಗದಗದಿ ತಗದಗದೋ ತಗದಿವಿದಗತಂ ತಗದಗತಂ ತಗದಗದಿ ತಗದಗದೋ ತಗದಿವಿದಗತಂ ತಗದಗದಂ ತಗದಗದಿ ತಗದಗದೋ ತಗದಿವಿದಗತಂ ತಗದಗದ ಸೇತು ತಗದಗದ ಸೇತು ತಗದಗದ ತೋ ತಗಜಡುದ ತಗಜಡುದ ತಗಜಡು ತಗದಗದ ಸೇತು ತಗದಗದ ಸೇತು ತಗದಗದ ತೋ ತಗಜಡುದ ತಗಜಡುದ ತಗಜಡು ತಗದಗದ ಸೇತು ತಗದಗದ ಸೇತು ತಗದಗದ ತೋ ತಗಜಡುದ ತಗಜಡುದ ತಗಜಡು मूषिकवाहन मोदक हस्त
Everyone, my name is Kia Agarwal and today I am going to recite a poem titled as Where the Mind is Without Fear by Sri Rabindranath Tagore. The poem was written before India's independence and it represents Tagore's vision of a new and awakened India. I hope you enjoy it. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the word hasn't been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit. Into that heaven of freedom, my father, let my country awake. Thank you. Republic Day. Respected citizens, we celebrate Republic Day on 26th January every year. 75 years ago, on this day, in the year 1950, we adopted our constitution. We adopted the values of justice for all, on a democratic foundation, liberty and freedom, respected for all religions, secularism and equality. Let us pay homage to Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, Mahatma Gandhi, Shahid Bhagat Singh, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and Maulana Azad, Sarojini Naidu and all the founding fathers and mothers of our country. Jai Hind.
Good morning everyone. My name is Anaya. Today I'm going to say the Republic Day speech. School and education institutions play an important role in celebrating this day by organizing events such as cultural programs and speech. Today we celebrate the making of the Constitution. Its preamble begins with words, "We the people of India," highlighting the theme of the document, namely democracy. This is the reason why India is called the mother of democracy. Thank you.
Thank you.
बोलो देश का सिपाही हूँ बोलो बोलो बोल जय हिंद जय हिंद रास्ते में चाहे मुझे जीना पड़े मर के कदम तेरे दम देश का सिपाही बोलो मेरे संग जय हिंद जय हिंद जय हिंद जय हिंद जय हिंद जय हिंद। Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Little Karnik Sharma, I'm sure he'll be more confident as he grows up singing songs. So now we have Spandan Paul, who would like to say a speech. Okay, it's a poem. My bad.
Hello everyone. My name is Spandan Paul. Today I'm going to say a poem which I wrote day before yesterday. My pride, India. India is my country. It is my pride. India is a place where religions live side by side. India has fraternity, unity and liberty, democracy and diversity, all in a single country. From mountains to deserts to rivers and plains, to wheat crops, cotton and sugar cane. India is where all are one. Its festivals are full of joy and fun. Thank you.
First of all, I have to thank Justice Sri Krishna and his Mrs. Dr. Purnima for in the busy schedule they come and spend a quite good time. Also, I am very much thankful to Sri Mundeji. In spite of his government official functions and everything in busy schedule, he make our time quite, and he was sitting for the entire program. I'm very grateful to him because both of them, they given a very wonderful speeches which is very valued for us. And I am very much thankful to the Stealth and Pucks teams who was arranged for the entire program in a very grand manner. And I am very much thankful to Mr. Shankar who has given a very lively comment and everything compared the program. Over and above, I am very much thankful. I cannot give thankful. I am salute to the entire senior citizens who have participated in the method. And I want to give a very big applause to the senior citizens. And I am thanking to the entire residents for overwhelming participation for this. Thank you. Have a good day.